Your brain is full of, just like your body, is full of blood vessels, okay?
Hmm.
Arteries and veins, okay?
Yes.
So arteries and veins are carrying all the nutrients, the energy, the oxygen to your brain. When you have a stroke, what has happened is something has happened to stop that flow of energy, oxygen, and nutrients to part of your brain. Right? And the bigger the area of the brain that's not getting those things to it, right? The bigger your stroke, the worse your deficit is. Okay. Now, there are a variety of reasons why a person could have a stroke, but they include things like, well, if you had uh, blood clots that went to your brain, if you have a collection of what people call atherosclerosis, basically imagine the pipes getting progressively clogged,
Hmm.
right,
Hmm.
with gunk, and so they clog off, and then once they clog off, then nothing's getting through them, right? That's another cause for a stroke. Okay. So one thing, if you think about it, should be the case that if you've had a stroke, something's going on, right? Something
Right.
caused it.
Right.
So you can treat the stroke, you can get a person through the hospital and make sure they're alive, and so on and so forth, right? And they'll have the problems they have after their stroke. One thing you figure is, well, you had some problems with those blood vessels, and here's where I'm going to introduce that term vascular again. Vascular is just the term we use for the related to the blood vessels in your brain, right? So if I use that term again, now you know. So by virtue of the fact that we just watched you have a major event, we know there's something going on there. So that means you are the kind of person whose brain is at risk of having more events down
Susceptible.
the line.
Your brain is susceptible
Right,
to.
because you proved it to us.
It's already happened.
It's
It's
happened.
already happened. It's happening right now.
Right. Okay, good. So that's what I mean, right? That's what I mean when I say that one of the biggest predictors of vascular disease is having had a stroke. Okay. So now if vascular disease, and there are different ways to have it, some of those ways are sudden,
Right.
like a big stroke. Some of those ways are more subtle. Okay. So imagine the pipes, it's like a plumbing system. But the thing is, the pipes it goes from big pipes to smaller pipes to even smaller pipes to get all the little areas of brain. Okay. When you get down to the smallest pipes, sometimes those can close off or have damage to them and not do their job very well. And it's happening a little bit at a time.
Mm.
It's so little that you don't notice. From day to day, you don't notice, but it kind of collects. So it is possible that over time, a person who has vascular disease, is a person who's likely to develop problems with the blood vessels of their brain, that they too can get a kind of progressive problem with their cognition. What we call vascular cognitive impairment or vascular dementia.